In this video, I'm going to explain this 10 steps for educators on how they can use social media to do promotions to get students, and after getting students, how they can conduct the online classes. So I've already prepared few detailed videos on how to conduct online classes and how to use digital tools like Jitsi and Google Classroom. So this video will be focused more on promotions. Okay. So this is the 10 steps that you need to follow. Okay. So first is prepare ad banner using Canva. So there is another video that I prepared on how to use Canva. So let me revise in this one, like how you can create your ad banner using Canva. So go to this site www.canva.com. okay, so in this Canva, just go here, just click on this create design. First of all, if you're new, you need to register and log in. Okay, once you log in, so actually this is a paid account, okay, but even for free account you can create a design. Just click on this create design, and there will be a lot of options that what you want to design. So just click on custom design and put the width as 1000 pixel and height as also 1000 pixel. Okay, and create a new design. Okay. Then on the left side you have a lot of options. You can choose this background as this actually I'm using this brand color. You can use your own favorite color. So this I'm using the brand color of Concept Clear. Okay, I've taken this. Then suppose you want to put image of any children in this ad. Okay, so what you can do, go to this photo and take like a student. Okay, search student. So you'll get some students. So you can see that there is one student who is learning. Okay, now you have the image. Now you want to fix this image to some like boundary. So for that there is an option under elements. There is a frames. So you want to put this image under frame. So you can take this frame, this circular frame, and then drag this image on this frame. So it will become like this. So this is your frame, and then you can resize. Suppose you can resize this frame. Okay, so this is your image. Okay, then you want to suppose put that logo. I'll provide you the logo, or I think if you put the logo, it's better. It looks professional, so that you can present yourself as Concept Clear educator. But if you don't want to use logo, that's also fine. You can use your own brand. Okay, so I have the logos here. So I have created my logo of this bulb here. So I just drag and drop here. Okay, and then so you can see as I move, it shows alignment, right? So this helps me in designing my banner. Then I have to use some text like this for heading. I've already used this. Sorry. So I can use some predefined text, heading and subheading. So you can choose like which will suit your requirement. Maybe we can choose this, or actually I already created the heading and subheading for this thing. So heading is Concept Clear. Okay, and subheading is learning. Okay, so this is for my this branding, but you can choose your own branding. Okay, suppose you want to you want to put this ad for Hindi classes or maths or science, right? So you can put those kind of text. And here you can put if you want to put some more details. So I'll jump into this image which I already created, because I don't want to waste too much of time on this. So I just created the image like this. Okay, with all the details, I've created this images like this. Okay, so this you can download in your laptop. Okay, this just download in your laptop. When you download, it asks in various format. You can just select PNG, because this PNG, and then you can choose specific page, this what you want to download. Okay, so this completes the creation of your banner for advertisement. Okay, so now you have created the banner that you're going to post in your Facebook page. Okay, now what is the next step? So you have completed this. Okay, now second step is create your website. Now this I already prepared another lecture how you can create your own website. So you can go to this sites.google.com and create on this blank. So you can create a website like this. So I just show that I think Sharmila ji has prepared a very good website. So every educator should have their own website. Okay, because it will help you promoting completely, building your own brand. Okay, we help every educator to build their own brand. Okay, it's not about only concept here, it's also about personal branding. So this is how you can create a website, like in the home page, your name, then on the top left you can put our logo so that it looks very professional, and then about yourself, then you can put your classes, then how to enroll, you can put the button for this demo class, and then if somebody open in the mobile phone, it looks like this, and this is how it looks. Okay, so you have to prepare this website, so you can refer to the video that I've created for this website. So this completes two steps. First is you have created the ad banner, second you have created your website. Now you have to post your ad. Sorry, this is step 3. Step 4, then step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8, step 9, step 10 and step 11. So it's 11 steps. So the third step is to post the ad in Concept Clear Facebook page. Now you have to add yourself in the Facebook page if you want to post a commercial ad, but you can post your this ad without commercial ad. You can go to the page and create a post. Okay, when creating a post you need to write something, so it's better you can prepare some write-up. Like suppose you want to prepare a write-up like this: hello parents, as you know COVID cases are increasing, so it's not safe to send your kids to school, but don't worry, educators like us are there to help your kids in studies and stay ahead in the curve. In fact, students can discover a new world of legislation. So something like a write-up you can write. Okay, and this you can post in the Facebook. So this is your ad, and then you have to attach the banner that you have just created. So that will be under your downloads folder like this. Okay, so this is your banner. Now this you can post. Okay, and okay, so you can post like this. Now this is actually to make it commercial. There will be some additional options. So first of all, you can just post like this. I'll show how to make it commercial next step. Okay. So you can post the ad like this. it also gives you option to add button, so you can add a button here from messages. So the ad will display it like this. So this completes the 3 steps that you have created a banner, you have created a website, you have posted the ad in the Facebook page. Now to commercialize the ad, actually you need to ping me, because I have to add you as an advertiser. So what I need to do, I have to in the settings, I have to assign a page roles. So like this, for example, here I have assigned my wife as advertiser, so she can post the ad for her online classes. So similarly, I'll also add you as advertiser, so you can commercialize your ad. Now once you add it as advertiser, what you will get is that you can boost this ad. Okay, and for boosting you need to pay some nominal charges. That's not much actually. Per day it will cost around 100 rupees, but your ad will be displayed to huge audience. Like for example, in my ad which I have commercialized, you can see like in one day it reach around 500 users all over the India. And it's up to us where you want to show your ad. Suppose you're sitting in Mumbai and you want to target the students of Bangalore, so you can define the audience, like Bangalore students, their age groups, their gender. So you can target your audience, which kind of audience you want to target. So it's not like you're putting the ad for studies and the ad is shown to some elderly people. So it should go to only students, right? Or maybe the parents. So this is how you need to commercialize. Okay, so once you ping me, I'll add you in this. I'll assign you the role, and you can boost the ad so that it reaches to a lot of people. Okay, and then once your ad is commercial, you can also share your ad to various WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups. So how to share your ad is this. Suppose this is my ad, I have boosted this, then I can share this ad to various groups. Like suppose this, I want to share this ad as my own profile. So there are so many groups, right? So I can share to any group. I can just select any group, and so I'll just change the role of this: students and parents, Indian students. Okay, so right now actually I'm not going to share, because first of all I have to read the rules and the guidelines of this group. Maybe the group don't allow advertisements. So before sharing your ad to any group, I think it's better you speak to the admin of the group and check the rules of the group, whether the group allows ad, and maybe some group has some specific days for promotion. So don't just blindly promote your ad. First check the group rules, talk to the admin, and then you can promote the. And you can also add this. Post this ad in your WhatsApp group as well as your Facebook story. All right. So you have covered this step 5. You have shared this to. Now you have to monitor your ad and reply to the request. Suppose in the ad you will receive the request. Suppose when I posted this ad, then I received the communications from various students. Suppose this ad I posted for teachers. So a lot of teachers are got back to me, they want to know more. So I just have to reply, and then this is how you have to also connect to your students. Okay, and you have to schedule the demo class from the students. So either you can decide the conversations through this Facebook Messenger, or you can let the users fill the online form in response to your ad. Because when you create the ad, uh, there will be action button for the users, right, in response to the ad, whether they want to respond through Messenger or through your WhatsApp group, or they have to fill some form, right? So that when you create the ad, you need to define whether you want to receive the request in the Messenger or this Google form. Even this Facebook has their own form. Now, how to create the Google form, that also I had shown before. I think it's quite easy. So you have to go here in Google Drive, and then under forms you can create the form to collect the details. Suppose if you want to collect the student's name and mobile number, you can create the form like this. Like this, and then define the question. You can write some descriptions, and then this becomes your Google form. So I prepared a detailed video on this, so I think you can refer that, how to create the form. So I won't spend much time on that because that's already explained. So you can so here you have to monitor your ad and reply to the students and parents. Now, once the students agree for the free demo, you need to organize, because you will get the request from various parents, right? So you have to organize your demo in a group of students. Suppose you have got requests for 5 students of grade 4, then 5 students of grade 5, then 5 students of grade 6, right? So you can define it in different batches and then communicate to the parents to give the slots to the parents for the demo classes. So that you need to do the planning and directly communicate with the parents. Then after the demo is over, you need to negotiate the fees. Suppose if the parents wants to negotiate the fees, you can do it yourself, okay? And you need to start taking the online classes if the parents agree with the fees. Suppose in case of my wife, actually she is teaching Hindi, so she has got students from all over the places, like even outside the country. So some people are asking for specific language skills, so they're ready to pay per hour, 300 rupees per hour. So and my wife take the classes in batches, so it's like a group of 5. So per hour, per student is 300. So for 1 hour she earns 1500 rupees. So like this, you can also decide your fees, how much you want to charge per hour. And then there are some students who also pay monthly basis. So they pay 1000 rupees because they just want to study as per the curriculum. So for that, the fees is 1000 rupees. That's my wife has kept. But depending on your subjects and the class, you can decide your fees. Okay, that you can directly negotiate with the parents and then start. Now, how to take the online class? Actually, that's a little tricky because once you negotiate the fees and everything is done, you have to take the class, right? So for that, I would recommend to use this Jitsi Meet, okay? Because this is what my wife is conducting the Jitsi online classes. And if you have attended our daily meeting, so we also conduct the meeting using this Jitsi Meet, okay? So this Jitsi Meet, I have already prepared a separate video on how to create a meeting using Jitsi Meet. See, this is quite easy, okay? Anyway, but I'm not going to explain in this meeting because I think that's not the objective of this meeting. So you can refer that video, how to conduct a meeting using Jitsi Meet. So using this tool, you can you can build the video conferencing with a group of students, okay, and you can conduct the class. Okay, so we have completed till step 9, and you can also share your screen with the students in this Jitsi Meet, okay. Now this online class is not only about video conferencing. You need to have a lot of collaboration with the students, where you will share your screen and then you will give some assignments to the students. So for that, I think most of you already familiar with Google Classroom, and we also prepared a separate video for that. So if you have not referred, you can prefer that. And if you're already familiar with this Google Classroom, so you know how to use it. So you can use this Google Classroom to give assignments and make some announcements, or do collaborations with the students. So with this 10 steps, basically what you have done, you have created your ad banner, you have created your website, you have posted your ad in the Facebook, then you have commercialized your ad, then you have share your ad in Facebook and WhatsApp groups. Okay, then you have monitored your ad, you have received the request from parents, then you have organized the demo classes, then you have negotiated the fees, then you have connected the demo classes, and you have started taking the classes. So these are the basic steps how you can build your network of students. Okay, and the last is that you can suggest students you use Concept Clear app to explore more such classes, because sometimes the students like your classes, but they also want to take other classes. Suppose you take maths classes and they want to take English, right? So the objective of our platform is to build a community where one teacher help other teachers, right? So when the students comes to you, you can recommend them to use this app, and they can discover more such classes from this app. So that's all, I think, from my side, to share this knowledge so that you can start promoting your classes, and you can build your own network of students. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.